Exactly, and you house them right there. I mean, they don't have to go off somewhere to where they don't know where they're going. Right there at the facility, you take care of them.
We do, and you know, just to follow up a little bit on what Lance was saying there, that, you know, the Christian Shelter for the Homeless is a nice facility. It's a nice, clean facility. You know, I think nothing about going there. I don't, you know, volunteers, if you want to come and volunteer, you don't have to worry that, you know, you're going to run into a lot of weird and crazy people. They're just human beings. It's clean. I don't mind going there and sitting down. Matter of fact, I enjoy very much going there and sitting down and eating with the residents, eating the food that's prepared there.
Right.
So, you know, one thing before we get finished here that I do want to say, and people ask about this when you ask about money, what do you spend most of your money on? Well, I can tell you right now it's not spent on salaries.
Exactly.
Lance is the executive director. He is the one paid person that we have. We do have a weekend monitor that comes in on weekends, so Lance can have a day or two off, or an hour or two off maybe. Usually is about all it is. So, and we have the lady that's at the shelter that's cooking for us. And so, you know, we don't spend a lot of money on overhead. We don't spend a lot of money on salaries and that type of thing. We pay the bills that we have to pay, which, you know, is electric bills and to take care of things like that. Everyday supplies, repairs on the building. We still owe on the building, as a matter of fact, and we might have to make a payment on that every month. So, you know, anything that you might be able to share with us would certainly help to pay those bills. We need about, what do you say, Lance, about how much a month? About $7,000 to $8,000 a month just to operate, you know.
Oh, my goodness.
And so, you know, we depend on the good people of Laurel and surrounding counties to do that, and we depend on our churches to do that.
Oh,
and that's that we get no government funding. It all comes from private donations, church donations, people who care for people.
Oh, man, that's good. That's powerful. And we need a lot more people like that, people that right here in our communities that want to make a difference and change somebody's life in a positive fashion. You know, a lot of bad things has happened to people, but there can be a difference. There can be a change. I can't stress that enough. You don't have to stay in that situation that you're in, because I know people today that are homeless, but inside their heart they think, I'm too proud to get this help I need. You know, I don't want to be put nobody out, or I can take care of myself. And it don't have to be that way, all right? Because we can reach out to one another, and that's what real love is all about, is when you reach out to somebody and say, hey, we're here for you.
Yeah, definitely. The shelter is just a real close to my heart, and I invite anyone to come down and take a tour of the facility. You know, if you have any questions, give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to answer anything, and you know, get involved and help keep a good thing going.
Exactly. And you know, people need to realize this before we run out of time. They need to realize this. If you have plenty, I mean, if you just overwhelmed with goods and things like that, take a look at somebody that don't. Take a look at the misfortunate people out here in the world that need assistance, and open up your love and heart and compassion to somebody and help them.
Once again, I want to give you all our phone number again and our website. We actually have you can go to www.londonshelter.org if you want to send me a message that way, or you can contact me at 606-330-0785.
All right, and we greatly appreciate you for taking the time out and coming being with us today.
Not a problem.
Reaching out to people, Mr. Lance Marzullo, and also Mr. Tom Combs, doing a fine job at the London Christian Center shelter, and really changing people's lives and assisting people. And that, I commend your work. I'm so thankful for what you're doing and helping people. And once again, churches, you can get involved with this. People can volunteer. They are needing help. They're needing assistance. They're needing anything.
That's right.
Jonathan, we really appreciate you letting us come here today and talk about the Christian Shelter for the Homeless. I want to say one thing. Yeah, we're probably changing some lives, and we hope we are. But I can tell you right now, the Christian Shelter for the Homeless has changed my life.
Oh, wonderful.
And you know, I have known about the shelter ever since it's opened, before it opened, and God just kept, I think, dealing with me and on that, and finally about 2 years ago, He made an opportunity for me to go there and to serve, and it has definitely changed my life.
Thank God.
Yeah, you know, I just feel closer. I and what He would have me do, and that's what I want to do every day. So, you know, if pray about it, and if God lays on your heart the Christian Shelter, then move on that and do something.
Wonderful. We appreciate you for being with us. We're running out of time, but this has been the Local and Community Issues and Answers right here on WVTN.